guys, this is Kim with Patty Scrappers. So I finally finished my Raining Cats and Dogs mini accordion album. I had to do some adjustments to my cover. I kind of wanted to do something really neat and it didn't work. I'm sure that's probably happened to y'all at some point or another, but anywho. So let me kind of go through first of all, the cover, what the changes I did. There was going to be a flap that went over. I went ahead and took that off. And then I was going to have kind of like a little binder thing in the back here. So that's not going to go on. So this is still the cereal. And I had, or the cereal box. And so what I did was I covered it up with the black cardstock. And I cut it to both pieces, of course. We're going to measure this real fast. So it is at 7 and, should be 7 and 5/8 across. And then this way it is at 5 3/4. So those are the measurements for the cover. And then you would just, you know, cover it with your cardstock, you know, accordingly. But and then what I did is remember how I had made a page on the back of this one that was going to be the flat page, and a page on the back of this one, so that was going to be the flat page. Well, I decided to go ahead and I gently took the paper off, and then I went ahead and taped it to the cereal box on the inside, and kind of centered it where there's about an 1/8 inch all around it on both sides. So on my previous album, what I did was with a paper bag is I sandwiched it in between, but it was hard to, it made the board too thick, and so this time I decided just to lay it on top, and it worked out just fine. There is no binding system for this album because it ended up being pretty thin. So I did not put a ton of embellishments like I normally do, like the flowers and stuff like that, so that I could keep it flat. You could do a little, I don't know what you want to call it. You could either do like a tie, you know, with a bow tie or whatever to keep it closed. But honestly, it's an accordion album, so the way I see it is you could, you know, show it off like this or just like this. It stands up by itself. There's no big deal. Nothing's falling out. Okay, so on my cover, I used several different pieces of the decorated paper. I used the, what I call houndstooth, the plaid, the flower page, and then I had a scrap left over of the newspaper. Then I used my little cricket, you know, design here. The only thing I put the little pearl on from Nicole, thank you Nicole, was right here, because I had the flower covering up the wooden frame. This wooden frame is from, I'm going to turn it this way for you. Sorry. This wooden frame is from SaCrafters. I think it's really cute. Last time on my Bro and Me album, it was the circular one. This is the oval one. This is the image from the cover of the book. So I went ahead and traced it on the back where I wanted to cut it. And I cut it, and then I used my ScraPerfect glue, the best glue ever, to adhere it. And then I glue gunned this to the back. All of these I got from Cheshire Cat. Thank you very much. And this one was just a regular store-bought flower, probably Recollections, I think. Excuse me. Then this is from the chipboard, the one that says Raining Cats and Dogs, and I just kind of put a couple flowers here to, you know, put a little accent here. And then I used another chipboard, so I glue gunned this on here, and then in the center here I used some paper and glued each layer to pop it up. Of course, you could use pop-up stickers, but I really wanted it to stay on there, so I went ahead and glue gunned it Right here, I cut this little image from one of the cards from, you know, one of the tag, not one of these here. I cut it so that it would fit in this frame. I think this is this is another Recollections, no, I'm sorry, Paper Studio little white frame. And so underneath it, I again used the best glue ever to attach it. And then I glue gunned the sides here in the back and then laid it on top. This is from another one of the pages. I went ahead and did the little kitty stamps and cut them out and just put that on top and laid it down with my glue. And then here we are. We have our little pocket. This has a little magnet back here, so you can either put a photo here, and then here's your journaling tags. So some room for journaling here, and some journaling here. And then it just magnetically closes. Here's one of my pockets, and you know, throughout my tutorial, I kind of go about how to make the pages. And then I just put in some tags and cards and pockets from the collection. Then this is my little Scottish Terrier cut out from Cricut. I love that. That was so cute. And so that's just a little pocket there with the, you know, journaling tags. Then here's another tag. And then this, I have it where you can, I fussy cut this out and then put my score tape here on the edges and then slid it in there. And then this also lifts up so you could hold more photos or stuff or whatever you want to. This is actually glued down, so it's not a, it's not anything you can slide anything under. Then I did the same thing right here with the cat's meow, where I put a piece of score tape behind here, and then you can use it to put a tag under or whatever. I have two little tags that I slid in here where I have the little brads. So this is a chipboard, and then I had a little brad that I put on here. And then I have another little pocket to hold more. And then this area you could do photos or journaling, another photo here. You could just, you know, slide it under here so that way you don't have to, you know, glue it down. And then you just turn your little thing, and there it is. And then I have, oh, I forgot, here's all my little pull-out tags. Basically, I did the ticket with the We Are Memory Keepers ticket stub chomper, and I just did the pages with the Tim Holtz. I know, I'm so crazy. I just love this stuff. Walnut stain. My bad. Sometimes I have brain farts all the time. Oh, I used a little eyelet, and then I just put some seam binding ribbon in there. Then, and I'm not going to pull out all the tags, but basically they're all from the 6x6 cardstock. Then you just flip the page over here, and I had this little, I think this was from my friend Mallory. Thank you, Mallory. She gave me some of these little paper clips, and they have a little sticker on the back so you can just hold it down. I went ahead and used my best glue ever to hold it down even better. And then again, I use my Embellie jelly to put these on, along with putting a dab of the glue, the best glue ever, underneath each one of these. And then here's another thing where you can slide a photo in here, or, you know, just hold the tags in place so that if the album gets flipped upside down or whatever, they'll stay in place. Here's another journaling tag, so cute. And I love this one. Love is a four-legged word. It has little cats in here. I just love this paper collection so much. It is so gorgeous. I'm not gonna lie. So then I have two little banner tags that I use from the tags and pockets. And then these right here have magnets on the back. Okay, and then it opens up like this. Thought that was really cute. So you could do some journaling or put some tiny little photos, and you can actually use these right here as little pockets to slide something in here. I don't have anything right now that I could slide in there, but well, like this, for instance, or whatever you want to do. So, okay, So then here's the back. So I used 3 pieces of cardstock. I used the regular black cardstock, then I did my pop color cardstock, which is the turquoise. Edged that with Soot by Tim Holtz. And I did the same thing with these 2 little edges here and along here. I didn't have like a full piece and I didn't want to cut into some of my extra pieces. So I took 2 of my leftover pieces and then cut a strip from another leftover piece. And then here we have our back. So then it just flips open. And this is like one of my favorite pages. I love the crazy little dealy do. So I end up going ahead and put the All You Need Is Love in a Dog. And I used my best glue ever to put that on there. And then these were Brad's, and these were from Mallory. Thank you, Mallory. Then this is what I was talking about before in the video. I saw Zanera One. She is on the design team for Graphic 45. She made this little wallet, and so I kind of imitated it, but my measurements I don't think are the same. I don't know. I just kind of tried to mimic what she did, but I didn't, you know, go into the measurements because I knew that my album was a different size than hers. So, and I gave the measurements in my videos for the tutorial. And then this is here, one of the chipboard tags. Oh, and I left out the pockets. She did pockets, but because I ended up doing this little ticket stub design, I thought it would look awkward to have only one stub design on one side. So I went ahead and just kind of left it like that. Then there's a magnet on the back of here, okay? And a magnet here. So it just magnets closed. This is also another little belly band right here so that you can slide a card or a photo in there so it will stay in place. And I did cut the string a little bit shorter. I had a lot longer in the video and I was like, I don't need that much string on here. So there you go. It made it too thick. And so this was just right. So then I took another one of the chipboards and made like a little swing tag. And also you can, even though this is glued on here or taped on here somewhat, you can still use it to hold a photo in here. It will still do that. I went ahead and made a little tiny bow and glued it on top of there. And like I said, you know, the steps are in the tutorial. Then I did another pop-up little page here. Used my little Cricut, my Embellie jelly, and put my glue, ScraPerfect glue here. And then this is really cute. So what I did was on this one, I think I kind of talked about it in the video, is I used one of the little tags and put a little piece of tape on it so that this would stay closed. And then you can put like a little, I don't know, something in there from your dog. I don't know what you want to put in there, but for the baby album, that would be really cute to put a lock of hair in there. Just saying, I'm not saying you would cut your dog's hair, but, or cat or whatever. And then I have 2 little journaling tags in here that are from the collection, beautiful. And I did kind of have this where you could lift this up a little bit so you could hold something into place if it needed to be. And then that just goes there. Then we have another magnet closure right here, underneath here. And so this stays in place. And then another magnet closure here. So it just flips like this. I thought that was really cute. So you could do a photo here, or photo here and journaling. So it's like whatever you want to do on this page. I just thought it turned out really cute. And then that's the end. I hope y'all like this album. I really loved it a lot. I will get some photos for you. I'll put it on my blog, which is fattypattyscrapper.com, and just go on to the blog page. And I'm going to try to get the measurements on that too. So if you need any of the measurements for anything, you could always refer back to that. But I hope y'all have a wonderful day, and this will be for sale on eBay, probably today or tomorrow. And I think I'm going to start the bidding at $35. And so anyway, I hope y'all have a wonderful day. Thanks. Bye. Mwah.